first, Dr. Estes, could we just have you before talk maybe just a little bit on kind of how you got connected with these two youngsters here and how we're going to be making history?
Well, first of all, I want to thank Hampton again. Once again, you have been the originators, let's say, of this, not only this Roots and Wings tour, but of this concert series. Both of these young people are superb artists, and of course, Miss Goebel, you've already heard her a year ago here also, and we're delighted that they're going to initiate this. Paul and his wife and I listened to them night before last go through the whole program, and I'm telling you, it was absolutely sensational. And I think you're going to be very pleased when you hear these wonderful voices, the personalities, the characters that they both possess. I was told by Paul Ferrell when I pulled into the American, he pulled in at the same time I was driving up from Ames, and he gets out of his car and walks me and said, "Simon," he said, "you're not going to believe what they did today and how they interacted with." He was absolutely speechless. And he said, "We don't need you anymore, Simon." So I pleaded with him. He said, "You'll try me out another couple of nights." He doesn't need me. But anyhow, Brianna and Jeremy, when she was at Iowa State University, and I worked with her a few times, she studied with Janet, didn't she?
Don.
Oh, Donald. Okay, she studied with Donald Simonson. Jeremy came to Boston University 2 years ago to study with me, and he's getting his master's degree from Boston University on the 22nd of May. Brianna is teaching right now. She's teaching middle school here in Iowa. What's the city in? Marshalltown. And so she's already in action. Jeremy, both of them are going to continue singing, of course, but Jeremy already has a job in Dorchester. What is Dorchester? Massachusetts. At a what school?
It's a charter school, Unlocking Potential Academy. Teaching middle school math and founding their music and dramatic program.
So you can see they're both very, very, very gifted, and I'm just honored that we couldn't have found two better young artists and educators than these two young people with great characters and personalities. Miss Goebel, you already know. This is your second year, right, Jody, at Iowa State University? And I can tell you that the staff, the faculty, the students are absolutely ecstatic that Jody is there. She has so much to offer these young people with languages and diction and interpretation and musicianship, etc. So we feel very blessed to have these three artists who are going to be starting tomorrow this great, great idea that we're hoping that will permeate the state of Iowa and the Midwest. And of course, it couldn't have been done without Hampton County, or Franklin County and Hampton. Really, you folks are absolutely phenomenal. And again, as always, I hope you never get tired, Mr. and Mrs. Sukup. But so many things would not have taken place had it not been for you folks. And in my opinion, you are the people that God speaks about in the Bible, that to share what you have with other people. And you've touched thousands of lives, not only with your big bins that hold Iowa's corn and things, but with your beautiful hearts and your generosity. And the other people here who have been sponsors to help us get going. I'd like to thank all of you, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.
Saturday again.